Here we are live with some more Pokemon Scarlet post-game. Last time, we basically spent the entire day trading with Pokemon Violet. Well, a lot of that was preparation, because we had to trade for 38 different Pokemon, some of which were teammates, some of which were for the living Dex. But we tried everything over. That was pretty much what we did the entire day. We evolved, we also used a chance to evolve Finizen into Palafin. We got a Slow King, all sorts of things for the Dex. Now we only have 9 Pokemon remaining in the Paldean Dex, which is utterly crazy. So that's going to be a big goal of ours today, but I first want to spend a little more time doing the starter stuff, because we're trying to get title powers on all the starters, or titles on all the starters, and I'm just trying to go through and do that. Oh yeah, we did take a peek at this yesterday. I could do the slacking one, just because that gives pretty good XP. Oh yeah, we got to figure out these guys too. And then I want to do the stars. Maybe we should spend some time figuring this out actually, real quick. Okay, give me a few minutes here. We're gonna plan a few things out, and then we'll go see about doing starter stuff with the titles and all that. So yeah, we'll see. We might actually be able to complete the regional decks here, which would be crazy. Okay, let's do. Oh, we have to do everyone's moves at some point too. Everybody's debating how much I want to jump into this now, or if I should just wait. Because there is a lot of work that needs to be done. Okay, let's hold off for now. I don't even think I actually really need to bother with the slacking even. I'm debating. Yeah, let's just jump right into starter stuff. I'm not even gonna bother doing any. We do have a bunch of battling stuff we gotta still do with the Blueberry Academy. I'll lead us off with like item printer too, and then I want to full prioritize the starters so that I can prioritize the decks, and then yeah, we have a lot of little planning things to do because we have a bunch of new mons that we want to make sure we're fully set up, and I still want to go through and look at all the moves and confirm them on everybody, not just the new members. So that's kind of a whole thing. The little Hisuian Growlithe. Okay, I'm just gonna do like one item. What happens if, so I can't auto-select. What did that put in? Okay, so it did Scyther Claws. So yeah, it seems like it just picks the thing with the highest number and Pissimian. Wait, that's definitely not. I think it literally does just pick the thing with the highest number though. But you know what, it's honestly fine. To pick Carbink then. Interesting. The only thing where that would be mildly annoying is with Carbink. Not Carbink, sorry, Pissimian, because we can't get more of those. But then again, we don't really have a need for more of them. So it doesn't really matter. Okay, I'm trying to find a good option here. Honestly, that works. Okay, yeah, so honestly, I think we can auto-select for the most part and then just tweak it so we don't go, yeah, like 1029 is a little bit over. I can try to be efficient about it. But yeah, it's been a while since we've done the item printer just at all, really. We've been doing Violet for like 2 weeks, basically. It's good to be back to Scarlet and be doing what's important. Anything that interesting? Honestly, 10 rare bones and 7 pearls. I forgot just how much of a moneymaker this thing is. Jeez Louise. Okay, fuck it, we'll do one more. Okay. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I think it's fine doing the auto-select. It does seem like it's picking the highest things. I think it literally just picks whatever is the highest thing and goes with it, so I'm honestly okay with that. See, I don't want to use hard to get supplies if I don't need to. But if it's always going for ones we already have. Okay. Fairy Feather, 5 Bamboo Shoots, a Carbos, 4 Nuggets, 2 HP up, 6 Honeys, 8 Rare Bones, Sauce Sand, 8 Tiny Mushrooms, and a Black Glasses. Damn. Honestly, like, this thing just prints fucking money to an absurd degree. But anyway. Okay. So currently we need to get basically we're looking for things that don't have the sociable. So we need a Charmander, a Totodile, a Trico, a Piplup, a Rowlet, and a Lyn. This is the wrong spot. And then 2 Cyndaquil. The Cyndaquil, I think we're going to have to breed. So that might get put on hold, depending on how long it takes us to get these other things. Totodile 2 might want to be bred, just because Totodile's a pretty annoying one to get as well. So currently we have what? 1 fire... Go 2 fire, 2 grass, 2 water, it looks like. And technically the Cyndaquil's another fire, but I mean, I'll do a test again, but I don't think it's going to be worth it. So, okay. Let's, honestly, I'm fine with bringing this team. Is there anyone I want to switch out real quick? Everyone's at 92 here. I don't think we didn't have many that were at 91 or anything like that. I mean, I can bring in you. Or like you. And then let me put this into the right box spot. Yeah, here's where we got a lot of the new guys. I might just put them here. Okay, so we want Encounter Power Fire. Let's see. Okay, we only have Fire 1, but that's fine. Just do a Pickle Sandwich number 20. Okay, that is very straightforward. Yeah, I gotta get all the new Hunk members at some point soon situated. But I'm so excited to get to this Dex finishing, because it's just been something we've been working on for a while now. And it's just what's fresh on the brain, you know? We'll finally get the Shiny Charm, which means that, like, we'll be able to get the highest odds Shinies, at least as far as I know, when we can do a level 3 Shiny Sandwich and all that. Honestly, like, I'm just excited about the shiny potential. I like shinies. I like funny colored Pokemon. And I want that shiny Mareep. Anyway. Pickle Sandwich. Yeah, we only need Encounter Power Fire. So we're gonna look for Charmander, which will be right here. So we're gonna catch him and not nickname him on catch, because I mean I haven't been nicknaming him anyway, but also because I want to confirm that they have an actual title I want that isn't just sociable. Yeah, we're just kind of rocking the false swiper. Okay. I mean, I may as well catch you in a regular Pokeball. This is not worth it at all, but may as well. It's fine. It'll be fine. See, it missed. It's fine. I probably should put it to sleep. You know, let's just do that before we get hit by a fire move. Oh, I should also take a quick peek at what my challenges are. Inferno, yep. This thing... Isn't that like 50 accuracy? I might have to figure out what moves... I don't remember what moves we replaced on King Gambit and the Dunsparce. King Gambit, I'm pretty sure we replaced Poison Jab for False Swipe. I don't know what we replaced for Yawn. Although I'm sure we could figure it out by looking. But I was like, that's sort of something I kind of forgot about. Okay, we also have to do Litten. I'm trying to remember where Litten is. I think it's kind of around the Steel Gym area, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, maybe I should stop trying to go for the regular Pokeball, but I'm like, it's red! And, you know, that's kind of what color the Charizard line is, sort of. There we go. Okay, is this Charmander usable? What do I have to do? I completed something. Ah! I was trying to find the hidden item. Hi, Charmander. So many of them. This is only Fire 1. Actually, it was Fire 3. What do you got? Okay, lunchtime. What do we have on? Sleepy time, and then... Okay, we can do sleepy, and then... I mean, the lunchtime ones aren't that uncommon, but it's something. And it's like, I gotta take the opportunities to get the funny little marks. Okay, let's go do Litten then. Which will be around here, I'm pretty sure. And then I guess we could take a quick peek for Cyndaquil, but I really there's just not a consistent way of doing it. That's not what I wanted to do. What was I? Well, there's already a Litten. What was I trying to do? There's something I wanted to... Oh, I wanted to look at the, sneak up, items, TM. Gotcha, okay. We'll just see if any of that just kind of happens by chance, to be honest. These things are pretty common right now. This area over this way seems to be a pretty decent spot to find him, if I recall. As well as Scyther, I guess. A lot of Scrafty, what the heck? I didn't realize they could spawn in a group like that. Huh. Yeah, Cleavor's still here, that's not... Surprised, I'm pretty sure it's just a straight up static spawn. Wait, there's two Cleavor? I don't think I've ever seen two here before. Huh. I almost did not see the Litten. They were too tiny. Oh. There's a title, and it's a big one. See if the first one ends up being the charm. Sure. For first time's the charm. What ball am I catching this in? Okay, let's just catch it in a regular Pokeball. I like how I'm doing this. This is like such an unnecessary thing I've been doing with the starters, but it's fun. You know, like, I'm here for fun. I want the little sillies. Look at the little silly guys, you know? Trash is perfectly acceptable. And looking at the forms thing, there are some forms we also need for the regular Dex. Not that we need to register him to get the shiny term, but just to register him in general. Looks like because we still need a pink Gastrodon, and then we need the Rotom forms, which I'm actually not sure how to get those. Someone did mention Medali for that. In chat, and I don't remember why, and they never specified where. And I don't think I have any notes about how to get them. Yeah, I don't have any notes for it. Okay. I'll have to say hi to the Litten after this. After I catch this one. Yeah, I probably should just use a better ball, shouldn't I? But they're like red, you know? I gotta give them the red ball. This is not worth the energy. They have too low of a catch rate. They've had Flare Blitz this whole fucking time. Okay, well. Ah, that's annoying. That was a big one, too, with the title. Could you believe it, you little... You guys are tiny. No! Stop with the touch-ups. Oh, and it's raining all of a sudden, LMAO. That didn't take long. Who the fuck are you? What are you doing here? Okay, we're gonna have to go back. Let's just keep moving. I'm sure we'll find another one. Had fucking Flare Blitz this whole time. I'll be damned. Okay, Traveler 500 yards is not a hard one. Let's see. Yeah, we're just gonna keep looking at him. Yeah, it's somewhere we're gonna have to name all the starters, and we also have a bunch of shinies we gotta name. Turtwig! Do not need a Turtwig though. I just like it. This Turtwig's silly. Yeah, that really is a shame that I guess we're gonna... I'm still gonna probably false swipe it. And just hope I don't get Flare Blitz turn 1. Poison type? Okay. I mean, I guess I can do some of these catching challenges and then just immediately release them on. That's what I was trying to generally avoid. But... that's why I was constantly getting rid of them, but it's not really that big of a deal. Especially now that we pretty much have most of the mons in the decks, there's not... I don't know. It's easy to just do and not worry too much about it. Plus, we'll even know if they have a title, most likely. We'll look at their name. So I won't have to even check that, I can just immediately release them after. Okay, this is not being mean to me. My levels of Grump are increasing by the second. There's one, and it's big again! Do I could try to quick ball it. Not the... oh, there goes that flying Scyther. So funny seeing them way high off the ground. Okay, well we got that immediately. You know, who needs them in a fancy ball? To be fair, yeah, I did not know they were gonna have Flare Blitz, so... oop, doing it up here. Forgot to move it back. Slump Mark. Oh, I don't think I've ever seen that one. Okay. That's interesting. I don't actually think I've seen this before. Okay, so that is Lynn off the list. Oh, because I'm just thinking about it. What was the move I previously had on you? Zen Headbutt, probably? Yeah, I would have to have been Zen Headbutt. And that makes sense from a coverage perspective as well. Honestly, the Lins are kind of cute. For a while, I didn't find him that cute, to be honest. Didn't really care for him, but seeing him in this game sold me on him even more. They're just kind of goofy. And I guess they're just cats, and I like cats, even if I'm allergic. Okay. Let's go! We'll take a look at the cave. the Cyndaquil cave. I'm not gonna spend that much time on it. I can just sneak up on somebody real quick. Okay, they all see me, LMAO. You're facing the other way. Yeah, we'll also keep working on Milcery title powers as we go. Oh my god, there's so many guys that want to say hello! This is why I don't get anything done. Look at the little fellers. That was not at all the noise, but I tried. Oh yeah, we gotta keep checking Piplup. We may as well check any that spawn. I'm getting a little distracted, but too bad. Why did... was like, you look pale, but... Nope, it's just the light. Shiny Milcery is kind of hard to notice. That's why I'm like... I'm always like... nervously checking them. Keep up in the background. We'll just finish watch out for spoilers like Logan Paul winning. Damn. Nah, thankfully I've been pretty good at avoiding wrestling spoilers. I did very briefly see, funny enough, on Reddit that it was happening, so I saw one of the matches. And that was the extent of it, so... And I'm also gonna completely, like, try to forget it. And I probably will fail at forgetting it, but you know what? That's okay. It's not okay. No, honestly, like, what sucks is seeing the match card, you can get, like, so much info, even just from that. But then again, I'm still, like, I'm like a year and a half behind, so it doesn't really matter. One of these days I'll actually get caught up. Hopefully. Okay, we need to get this thing out of here, unfortunately. Yeah, unfortunately we can't set up a camp in here, so we can't get the monster respawn in here. So yeah, getting Cyndaquil to spawn, hitting other things to not spawn is just a nightmare. Oh! This is a different color than the last one we found. Okay, so this one must be able to be any of the Minior colors. Because, yeah, we are still missing a little bit of Minior colors. This thing outsped me? Huh. Because, yeah, we have 5 of them. We're still missing blue and purple, I believe. Or, like, the darker blue and purple. Okay. Because, yeah, we cannot... I don't think there's anywhere in this place that I can set up a picnic, unfortunately. Because that would get the Pokemon to despawn and respawn. We basically have to just keep running in and out of the cave and praying it works out. And then, like, things kind of block the doorway. I don't know, the whole thing's kind of a terrible method for this. And there's still no guarantee that's actually going to spawn a Cyndaquil even then. Okay, you gotta get out of the doorway, buddy. I wish there was a better way to get things to spawn in there. Yeah, that's why I figure if I want titles on these guys, I'm breeding them. I guess I could catch a few extra to make breeding easier. To get eggs faster. But I don't know if that's even worth it. Oh, and I was gonna say, one thing that is interesting about it is, or with breeding, I wonder if I can use like a tidal power thing on the eggs hatching to get an increased chance. I would presume so, but I don't know for certain. Yeah, I'm gonna go like over here too. Not because it's going to spawn things in here, but in the hopes that it despawns a few things that spawn outside. I don't think it's working. That's part of the problem here, too, is that a bunch of things spawn outside, which then which can affect the spawns inside. Struggle out here, you know? This is like the worst fucking thing to hunt down. This, I think, is literally the worst starter to hunt down. I don't know why they made it so awful. They couldn't even put it in a cave where, like, a couple of them ever... Like, the most I think I've ever seen is 2 at once. Oh, no. I don't want to... I wanted to hit the bear tag. I didn't want to hit the Milcery. Nailed it. Okay. I'm trying to get the things to despawn outside. Wait a minute, what? Whoa! There's 5 in here! Whoa! Whoa! Why does so many Pokemon just spawn in here? Maybe that worked? Hold up. Okay, hang on. How did that work? Why did 10 things just spawn in there? I've never seen that many spawns in here. Like, it must have despawned whatever was outside. Is there like a spot I can go in this cave that... So a Golett showed up. Okay, I think the spawns out here are different now. It must have had something to do with that. I'm like way too stubborn for my own good. Unfortunately, it does not seem like there's a way to stay in the cave and have things spawn in the cave. I don't know how it happened that one time there. That's what's throwing me off. Okay, but it does seem like the idea of going to the corner might actually work out. Because it should spawn... It looks like it spawns this... Or despawns stuff that's outside. Oh, okay, so like the doorway seems to be the most effective way to do this. Wait. Okay, hang on. Maybe I'm onto something. I feel like I could be onto something. I don't know how much I'm onto something, but I feel like I'm onto something. That's one to Beldum. Ah! I'm totally fine getting a sociable mark on Cyndaquil. I just don't want 2 sociable marks, preferably. Although I might end up taking it if... Okay, we actually are finding a way! Miracles do happen! Just Ultra Ball it. Let's go! One Cyndaquil. Okay, we might not have to do the breeding. Although I am curious about tidal powers and breeding and how that works, but... Like, if I use an egg power to get more eggs to spawn and then put the tidal power on before I start hatching the eggs, does that increase the chance? I don't know. Anyway. We're not gonna give it a nickname, though. What title did we get? Come on, just give me something not sociable, and I will be so happy. Sleepy time! Okay, hopefully we don't get 2 sleepy times, then. This is the last we, like, the last starter we desperately need. I'm gonna leave and or get those to despawn and then go back in. We are getting somewhere with this. I don't know if we're somewhere very far with it, but we're getting somewhere. Okay. Okay. Hugging that corner seems to be a good strategy. I think. Yeah, let's try going back up here. Nailed it. Oh, well, there's a Golurk somehow spawned in here. Okay, now it's being a little inconsistent. This is so strange. Ah, damn. Big, but it's not. I mean, I probably could be auto-battling these, but I just kind of feel like a dick. Because you don't even get drops from them. I'm okay with beating up Beartick. Time we have on our... Okay. If that timer runs out, it's probably not going to be worth continuing. It was a big Cyndaquil, but not a Cyndaquil we needed. Not missing any in there. Cool. Same one. I wonder if this would go better if I was on foot. It's funny, if we did accidentally get a Golett to spawn in here somehow. Don't know how that worked out. Come on, let me down. Let me down. Let me down! Bro! Okay, there we go. That just reminded me, we still have to do the fucking time trial thing too, with the flying. I'm like constantly forgetting and remembering things I need to do. Come on. I don't get how I was sometimes getting like 4 to spawn. It happens very... I guess it's probably just luck to a big extent. But still. There's a decent bit of guys that spawned in. It's frankly what we want. We want multiple mons to spawn in. This is such a weird process. I'm trying my best. I'm failing my best, too. I don't know, does like where I'm looking have any impact on spawns? Like, are things more likely to spawn if I'm not looking in them, in the direction of them? I don't know if that's really a thing. I don't think it is, but it could be. Oh, come on. Why is it suddenly not working? Okay, there's a Golurk. Yippee. Whoa! What happens if I like climb up a little more? I'm like, does where I'm looking have an impact on shit? I can't tell if I should be going faster or slower, you know? Dude, it's so annoying when things don't actually spawn in at all. Like, give me something! I know what I'm here for, but I do need to check the Piplups. I think it's over. They're so cute, but I have to... I think I've tried... I also can't, like, picnic here either, right? I have to go pretty high up, unfortunately, for it to work. I have to go, like, up here. Which prevents this strat from being very effective. Because theoretically, like, this should be a decent strat. And yet it doesn't work at all. Dude, it's the inconsistency that drives me crazy. Like, yeah, just because this happened once doesn't mean it's gonna remain consistent. Or like I think the egg method is still superior. Dude, it's just a complete fucking lack of spawns at all. Like, what? There must just be too much outside. how occasionally we get like 10 spawns, and every other time it's like 1 or 2? I genuinely just don't understand that. I think that's part of what's getting me too. It's like that one time I had like 10 spawns in the room. Normally I can't get more than like 2. And that's a miracle. See, like there's nothing in here right now. Why? Why is there nothing? I don't get it. There we go. I didn't even know Rotom could spawn in here. To see if I can get anything else to spawn, but nope. I mean, if I'm gonna keep doing this, I probably need firepower, or fire encounter power. Is nothing gonna spawn in there? Nothing? Okay, nothing's gonna spawn this time. It's just this complete inconsistency. I mean, I can honestly just put another fire encounter power up. Like, there's not really any harm in it. They're so cheap. Even it's like a pickle in a sauce. Okay. Fuck it, let's do that. I'm being so stubborn here, but I'm like... I have desires. This is the wrong button. Oof. It's because this is the literal hardest one to get still. And the other one is Totodile. Which is another problem for me. I thought I will have to do a double check on our ingredient numbers, but it's not really urgent. You know, sometimes we slowly burn through sandwich stuff. Do we have... Just double check there's fire encounters to be safe. Counter power fire. Cool. That 2 of them I see? No way! That's more than the usual 1! Whoa! Wait! It's immediately after I put the encounter power on. I mean, honestly though, like, I can't complain. No. Okay, we're fine. Cool. Now let's do a repeat ball. That's also red. Got the yellow too. Okay, so as long as this isn't the exact same mark. I think that is double edged too on top of it all. Please something then whatever else was what was the other one I got? No sleepy time. I'm gonna fucking fall into a coma, motherfucker. I'm gonna fall into a coma. Okay, well, I guess we keep going. If I get a third one that gets sleepy time, I just call it a day. That's my deal to myself. For my sanity. I don't even think breeding will be worth it, to be honest. Stopping at the entrance does seem to help very mildly. Ooh. Aw. I mean, hey, we got more than normal, so I'll take it. Ah, what? Little tiny one. Oh no, the other one's like, ah, what's happening? The other one just went full panic mode. Oh, okay. Normally they don't spawn when I'm in here, but they do on occasion. That one corner is like so inconsistent, like occasionally things will spawn as a result. Oh. I think it has to be like a very specific spot for it to spawn is the problem. What are you doing, Cyndaquil? I like how much finagling this is required. Listen, little guy there, buddy there, you're kind of causing me problems unintentionally. You're not despawning when I'm trying to get you to despawn. Ooh, that was a bunch of them that time. Aha! Don't be sleepy! Oh, I'm so worried about the fact that it can double edge. I'm just gonna start throwing repeat balls at it. Okay, well that was at least kind of it. Oh, I'll take sociable here, you know? I'm a wee bit desperate right about now, mighty. Fuck you. Are you kidding me? Like, that was pretty quick, so I'm willing to... I'll do one more. Stubborn man, screw self over. Thank you from before. I wonder if this cave is just really like if I think certain marks are more likely to appear in certain places under certain settings. So I'm guessing that's kind of what's happening here. I saw the Matang shadow go by. I was like, well, something spawned. If for whatever reason down the road I decide to shiny hunt Cyndaquil in this game, I don't know why I wouldn't just do in Legends Arceus, to be honest. It would have to be a Masuda method. There's no way. Or an Outbreak. I can't wait to find an Outbreak of Cyndaquil in like a day. That one down there just will not despawn. Hey, you're not a fire type. What was the first Pokemon game I ever played? The first one I ever played was Pokemon Ruby. I had a hand-me-down Game Boy Advance from a cousin. And I think I had watched like a little bit of the show. And so that's why I ended up playing it. And I quite enjoyed it. Because I would have been in, I want to say like the 3rd grade. However old that may be, I'm not admittedly sure. Let's see. Try to get things to despawn. Yeah, I feel like with this title thing, I'm getting Monkey's Paw. It's like, you want a title, but I will give you nothing but the same. Love the fire encounter power up. For like 20 more minutes, yeah. Game's just trying to screw me over here. I guess if I see any Piplup, I should probably actually be checking them, because that's what I'm going to be looking for next. Is a untitled Piplup. Oh, I also don't want to go too out of the way, because then other things spawn, which then potentially prevent Cyndaquil spawns. It's a whole mess. Excuse me. Yippee, 2 Cyndaquil! Oh, didn't have what I needed though. Wah wah. Cyndaquil's gonna cause problems. It's not gonna despawn. Did it? It might have actually despawned. Kind of surprised. Boop. Okay, we're kind of getting a little bit more consistent spawns in here. I mean, it's still not great, but it's definitely better than it was in prior struggles. Okay, well, yeah, you're just gonna sit there, aren't you? Okay, buddy, I need to get in. Thank you. Big, but no title. Yeah, I figure when we're trying to get some of the few remaining Pokemon we need for the Paldean Living Dex, I'll try to get titles on a lot of them, just because I have the ability and it's kind of fun. Even if pointless. So, I think that one just spawned in. It's very occasionally when I jump up, another Cyndaquil spawn in for some reason. I don't know how long I should be waiting at the front, and over here for that matter. I mean, things do generally seem to spawn fast. Like, if they're gonna spawn, they do somewhat spawn quickly, it seems like. Yeah, I don't know if it's better to go from, like, do this bit fast or slow. Up here we go. That country's gonna be problematic. That's not despawning. I mean, something is gonna spawn. They do seem to generally spawn pretty early on. Okay, I gotta do a reset here. Hang on. That country needs to despawn. I mean, sometimes I'll see actual Pokemon spawning, which is nice. But a lot of times, yeah, it's just sort of a mystery. Okay, the Cynical is also going to be a little potentially troublesome. I think I might have despawned. I still have the encounter power up. Like, give me the fire types. I guess it's only fire level 1. Fire level 2 would probably make this a little bit more consistent, although not enough to jump for joy. I think this is the one that was already here. Maybe not. Yeah, it can be a little tricky to tell if something despawned or not. I'm not, like, paying a ton of attention to the levels. Well, that one hasn't despawned. Kind of blocking the entrance, buddy. Shoot. I tried. Can't say I didn't. I might have to... do the old despawn, respawn again on this one, huh? Well, there's one in the cave itself. Okay, well. Nope, nothing. Yeah, that one needs to despawn. Ah! Keep poop 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 bye. Okay. That should hopefully despawn it. No? Guess we're going vertical. I should have just done a... yeah, you know, going in and out of the camp kind of thing. Are you the same one? Like, bro. Oh, you guys are not making this easy. Okay. I'm gonna drive myself a little insane doing this, aren't I? I say that as if I haven't driven myself a little insane doing this already. I mean, it's been a general improvement, but still, fucking hell! want to find a shiny in there before I find another titled Cyndaquil. That Cyndaquil could be an issue. I think that runs toward the door has the potential to be a little bit of a nuisance. I mean, like, I could also technically auto-battle anything that's not Cyndaquil. Although I'm not sure that that really benefits me all that much. I mean, I could auto-battle the Cyndaquil even. That would make things mildly easier, but then I just feel like an asshole, and I don't want to do that. Yeah, unfortunately, there's not a way to get Encounter Power, Fire 2, and a Tidal Power increase without using a Herba Mystica. Bro, really? There we go. Also, that double edge has made me very paranoid about catching them. I'm like, do I just wait until I see something? Okay, there's a Cyndaquil. Like, if I wait longer, do I tend to get more? The answer appears to be no. Like, they're either gonna spawn or they won't, you know? I'm waiting for something to spawn. Nope, didn't feel like it. Just a tiny one. Finding a decent bit of smaller, big ones. Not a lot of things that I need. Woo! If this thing is a sleepy time arc, I give up, by the way. That's just that's my new motto here. Oh. I mean, that did some damage. Gonna keep eating repeat balls. Damn, Devil Edge, that's what I'm worried about. If I don't get in a couple, I'll try putting it to sleep. Hey, we got it. Right when I got comfortable. Okay. Falling asleep. So much hard work looking for Cyndaquil. Oh, I already got it in my party now. Oop. Please don't do me dirty, game. Dawnmark! Yay! Okay. I'm gonna do one of the sleepy times in maybe go you with the repeat balls. Okay, we'll go that one. Got a better nature, that's literally it. Doesn't really matter that much. Woo! Okay. That's those. We are down to just needing 4. So we need Totodile, Piplup, Trico, Rowlet. I think we do water. Totodile because we're here. Not Totodile. The second goal, let's spawn when I was in my menus. Pimplup. Piplup because we're already in the biome, and then Totodile because that's the next most annoying thing left. Because other than that, Trico and Rowlet should not really be that bad. Okay, unfortunately water powers here don't make that big of a difference, but that's just how it goes. Okay, so it looks like we're doing number 56, a zesty sandwich. Oh, I need to clean off a Pokemon. Hi. Okay. Oop, that is not what I meant to... Oh, look at the Oinky. Number 56. Okay, where are you? Okay, cool. Go for a blue flag. So yeah, hopefully Piplup won't be... I mean, Piplup has the potential to be a little bit annoying, just because, as I said, yeah, there's quite a few water Pokemon in this area. I mean, same with the Totodile, because it's in a little pond. Totodile has the potential to be annoying as well. Totodile's, yeah, I mean, a little bit more likely to be given up on. Trico and Rowlet I actually don't think will be that bad. So. And then we gotta keep going for Vivian as well. Always forget about that. Okay, it should be Encounter Power Water, right? Yep. Okay. Where am I going here? I had a spot over this way that I was previously using when I found the Oshawott. I don't need to keep checking Milcery. The Piplup should not have a way to feign itself. Right? Yeah, now a lot of seals and shit are gonna spawn too around here. Which, I don't know, just the nature of it all. Even with the item for it, we're still finding, yeah, like Stardust and shit all over the ground. Oh my god, that's a little baby one. Holy cow, that's tiny. Zooey Mama. I do kind of wish they had, like, dex ranges for, like, height and weight, like how they do in Legends Arceus, where you could see what the biggest one you've caught is and what the smallest one you've caught is. I mean, granted, I wish they kept the stats for all the Pokemon you've caught. You know, if you catch 15 of them, it'd be fun to see that. I mean, I like numbers, okay? There's no real reason other than I'd like to see how many things I caught, because it's fun. No. Fun guys there. I'll check the Milceries, as I said, just because I would like to get a bunch of Alchemys. Probably not all of them, realistically, but... I mean, if I get the chance, I'll try. You are tiny. Tiny guys are always silly. Especially when they're real tiny. When they're real silly. Between the Reuniclus being here and the snow, it's a bit laggy. Maybe I should feint the Reuniclus. Might help a little with the frame dropping. Any Piplup stuff? I look for Piplup every time, yeah. Oh my god, it was an Oshawott in a seal. That threw me off so badly. I was like, what the fuck am I looking at? It looked like some abomination for half a second. I was like, what? Hopefully this won't take too long. I mean, we did spend like 10 minutes looking for this prior and didn't get very far. Oh, we'll see. Yeah, Piplup can also swim in the water. Or be swimming in the water when we encounter it. That being said, probably even a worse idea because you're going to get even more water Pokemon in the water. Shocker, I know. Piplup's way I wanted the hidden item, but I didn't want to risk him despawning. That was 63, right? Oop. Yeah. Yay, title! I mean, it could not be a title we benefit from, but I'll take it. Yeah, this shouldn't have any recoil moves, I don't think. I mean, I guess I can leave it at that HP on the off chance. So I'm gonna try to catch it in a dive ball, even though that has no boosts. I probably should put it to sleep. I should probably go to sleep. I'm sleepy. I went to bed pretty late last night. I think I slept in, but you know. Wait, is that gonna prevent yawn? I think that's stat drops, right? Yeah. Yeah, because we streamed like almost like an hour later than I probably should have yesterday, just because that's just how it worked out. We had a lot of trades to do. So, that's just how it happened. Damn, you go, brah! Just like that. That was the noise it made. Uh-oh, it's a snoozy penguin! My face when the penguin be snoozing. Hey, okay. Fingers crossed this one is a fun little title. I like how obsessed I've become with getting titles all of a sudden. It is so unnecessary. And I still need to go back to Shield and see if I have any titles in those games. I'm sure I have some like champion titles, but, you know, anything exciting. Because it was a feature in that game, I just didn't pay much. 0 energy marks. Piplup the Apathetic. That should be good enough, right? Yeah. We'll get rid of the sociable one. Apathetic is a bit of a rare one. I think we've seen it once or twice, but nowhere near as common. So we take it. Although it's kind of a sad sounding one. It's just like, damn. Like, that's not cute. Okay, well now I'm finding a bunch of them. I was like, I saw a few. May as well check them. Okay. Totodile, the one that I am the most... Wait, this is not where the pond is. The most excited for. The least excited for. That's kind of how that would phrasing. Anyway, hopefully we'll get just real lucky. Oh no, sorry. But this could be another problematic one because there's not a great way to get them to spawn. I mean, I can go full auto battle mode. I think I've tried. It doesn't seem to make enough of a difference, I don't believe. It's just like going in a giant circle does. Totodile. Because, yeah, we have to deal with the Bruxish that... Oh, B-Dop says. I mean, I could... I just don't... I don't think it was very time... effective. Like, I mean, I could pull out Kilowattrel and it can go to town. Okay, I ran into sperm. I didn't see it. Me IRL? What? Why was that where I went? He's just running into sperm. I guess that's the lore now. I run into sperm sometimes. Whatever that means. Yeah, so we have 2 Totodiles with sociable titles. I'm okay with 1. I like how this is such a... Once again, I mean, some of these have been very unnecessary. It's just me getting rid of sociable titles. But, you know, how it be. If I'm gonna go for the titles, I may as well commit to making them good, you know? Why just have a bunch of sociable ones? No fun. Kinda kills the point of it all. Sneaky Dynamos. Yeah, as you can see, Totodiles, they're not like uncommon. They're definitely not common. And also going in a circle in a tiny lake is just really uninteresting. Wait, that one! Sorry, it took me a sec to like process that. I don't know why I got so absurdly like, but I did. Okay, we can use a dive ball here. This should count as a boost, I presume. After that, I use the net ball. Actually, net ball goes pretty well color-wise, and that should have the same or similar catch boost. I don't know the specific number, but okay. Now, please, just be decent. Just be something cool. Let's make my life easy, game. Make up for the Cyndaquils a little bit, please. And I didn't immediately get into a random battle with something else, so that makes me happy. Kill me. Okay. We continue onward. If we go 20 minutes and don't get it, then I might drop it for the time being and eventually just come back. Maybe we'll get another one super fast. I like how the hard ones love giving me dupes. For titles, that is. Just to, like, get on my face. What? Okay, we're sure, we'll run with it. Yeah, so what I gotta go through. I gotta add titles to my nickname spreadsheet. I mean, I have to add nicknames from this game to my nickname spreadsheet, but I'll probably wait until I'm just about done with it. I think I have to update Legends Arceus, because I've got a decent bit of shinies that I don't think are on my nickname spreadsheet, but that's a whole nother problem to figure out. I mean, that's something I'm doing on stream. That's not very interesting, so. But it's a fun thing I like to do. I mean, it's just cool to have, like, a record of that. Especially with, like, ROM hacks and stuff, too, because you kind of lose track of them. Fun just to have them in a centralized place. And I also just like spreadsheets, apparently. That's a thing I like. That's a thing I do. Not a huge math guy, but I like seeing number statistics. I like statistics. It's the only thing in math I actually like. Maybe it's nice in a visual sense of like seeing what I've accomplished. Not that catching a bunch of Pokemon is a big accomplishment, but I don't know. It's just nice to have all that data laid out. Plus, it's kind of a cool way to keep track of what shinies I have. But, you know, I check off if a mon was shiny. And like, I just do the exact same thing if they have a title. These are the ones we already saw. Did we see this one? No. Doesn't have a title, so it doesn't matter if I saw it or not. Go way over to this corner. Make sure all those Totodiles despawned. It is kind of funny, I get like mildly excited every time I just see a Totodile. Which is kind of lame and boring, but that's what we're, you know, that's where we're at. It was kind of the same with the Cyndaquil. Although the Cyndaquil was more of a problem of just they weren't spawning at all. Or like they'd spawn in very small amounts. Well, Totodile is a lot of like going through. Ooh, a couple of them. 5. Come on, please. One of these has to. None of them had anything. Okay, fuck you then. Yeah. Yeah, they don't. The Totodile don't spawn very much. Yeah, now that they're separated, it is a little easier to check them. Just to be safe, make sure I didn't look at one twice or something. Nope, I didn't. Game's just mean. It went no titles for you. Sorry, bye-bye. Any little blue guys. I mean, I guess they're all kind of blue in this area, but that's besides the point. Well, Tynamo isn't. I guess any blue alligators. I was gonna ask if they were a crocodile or an alligator. It's named Feraligator. Like, doesn't take a fucking rocket science to put that one together. Is that one of them? It is, okay. Did not have a title though. Wah wah. Would it be faster to just kind of go like, maybe not in a circle, but just back and forth? Like, would I see more as a result? Although I guess there's more, like, I have to pause and look. I think I like going in a circle more. It just feels better. To do. These little bits of lag, though, are not making this any more bearable. This is when I wish Totodile had a subtype, because it'd just make this so much easier, because then I wouldn't have to keep finding a bunch of not Totodiles. I think that's the one I already found. Oh no, that's a different one. I don't know. I see two and I start screaming hallelujah. And then they never have titles. Whoa, what is with this lag all of a sudden? Any totes, any dials? I know it was big, which is fun. I like big ones. But now what we're looking for. Honestly, this whole like showing if a Pokemon is a title or their size beforehand was an excellent addition to the game. Even if it doesn't, even if it just leads to me spending more time doing a whole load of none, I still appreciate it. It's just like a fun little extra thing to look for. Just the titles as a whole, yeah. But nice addition. That was a fucking yawn and a half. Jeez Louise. Okay, yeah, this gets... Please! It's gonna have so... If I get one more and it has social, I'm gonna lose it. better approach to this? I don't know, like a different movement or something. I mean, I'm just looking for the easy way out, I guess. After a while, it sort of gets weirdly nauseating. I think it's just the circling. Doesn't even seem like that many Pokemon spawn some of the time. Like, unfortunately, I would love to try the camp method where I go in and out of the camp to get new things to spawn, but I just don't think it would be that effective. I honestly wonder if I would be better off literally just having a Tidal Power 1 from the school store for this one. Because, like, the only thing that the water encounter power is minimizing Dynamo and Electric by a little bit. So, like, an increased Tidal Power chance would probably actually just be more effective. So if we don't get anywhere soon, I might consider that method. I mean, it would slow down the Totodile a little bit. I don't think it would make enough of a difference negatively that I think the positive would make up for it. Oh, I was trying to scratch my arm and play with one hand. Ah, it's running! Totodile's goofy, I love it. But I love it more when it had Tidal Power! Tidal. It's not a Tidal Power. I keep calling it Tidal Powers. There's no power involved. The Tidal Power is what you get to increase the chance of getting titles. Not like a superpower. Just a little icon and text blurb. Oh, well, that one despawned. I was gonna go confirm that I hadn't, if I had checked that one. I think I had those, so. Please, no! Please, no! Everything's coming along here. We got 10 more minutes! Please, Ark! My face to seeing it tells 1,000 words. At this point, give me a good Tidal Power with like a big or a small one as a consolation prize for all this effort! Nah, I can't wait to find another one for it to be sociable. Like, I mean, I don't guarantee it, but I feel like it's unfortunately likely. I don't know what the percentage chances are of each thing. Okay, this lag, too, is not helping with the nausea. It's not, like, terrible, but it's just enough frame drops to, like, be uncomfortable. I almost ran into that Jupiter right away. Almost took a big old bozo L. Oh boy. I'm doing the new Snap Quagsire on. I don't know if I'm like, is there any other technique? Ah! Please be good. And by good, I mean anything but sociable. Literally anything. I don't care, as long as it's not sociable. Oh boy. If it's sociable, I'm doing something else. Like, there's no other Totodile that spawned with you. Well, you can't be that sociable. There's another Totodile over there. I'll just check it for shits and giggles. Although the odds of it having a title are probably absurdly low, yeah. Please. Okay, I'm done for now. I can't. Actually, I'll check this one. We're switching it up. I need grass. We're going for grass. Okay. So we need Rowlet and Trico. Actually, wait, hang on. Let me go to where Rowlet is, and also just take a quick peek and see if I find a poison type by any chance. Not a bird type. Oh wait, what are my other challenges? Not that. Savannah biome. Okay. Oh, we can make a TM as well. Okay. I'm literally just gonna catch this for the sake of the challenge and then release it. I still don't know if an Ultra Ball or a Repeat Ball is a higher catch rate. I'd presume the Repeat Ball. Oh, the fucking yaws are crazy. Although I think the Ultra Balls are cheaper. Okay, cool. I do kind of wish this game had like a mass release option, like Legends Arceus does. Just a minor thing. Oh, the Pick-a-Peck lost interest, but the Deerling's still healing. My precious little baby. Okay, love you. Mwah. Oh yeah, we have to sneak up on a guy then too. We'll see if we get the chance for that. Let's go craft a TM. That did not. Okay. I mean, to be fair, there's like 6 heads. Any of them could be looking at me. And I can hit the back of one of them, but not the back of a different one. No, I'm not even trying with it. It's looking multiple ways at once. Why is there a Seviper there? Can't even see the Seviper. And I still do need a little bit of BP for doing the challenges and the club. We got a few that we have yet to do the first ones of, and then there's multiple where we have to do multiple of to the point of getting the trade or whatever the second item is. I presume it's a trade, but it may technically not be. Okay, let's go find, I think, Helping Hand. That just is the literal cheapest one, I believe. Because, yeah, it literally only uses one item and it's 400 LP. Honestly, at some point I could just sell the Helping Hand TMs. Because I'm so unlikely to actually use them. Because they're already niche enough, you know? Okay, so I think we might be competing with like Deerling spawns here and Sawsbuck spawns with the Rowlet, but it's a pretty open area, so I can just run around and it should just kind of work itself out. Also, let me do a save. I don't think I've done one of those in a while. I guess I didn't confirm I actually have a thing to do grass with, but I'm sure we do. Oh yeah, we have plenty. We have a bunch of 2s even. Oh wait, no, never mind, we don't. That's a lie. All of them, a bunch of them are master, or require Herba Mystica. It looks like we're doing a great Claw sandwich. No wait, we could do Claw Claw, regular Claw Claw, which is number 104. Some of these we're apparently missing an ingredient for. Oh, wasabi. Did we ever actually find that now that I think about it? Is that what they... I swear there was an ingredient we had trouble finding. I don't know. Okay, this is... getting a little dangerous. Oh my god, dude. The game, like, froze for a second. I hate when my controller keeps vibrating after a freeze. Like a pause. That shit's so scary when it happens. It gives me a heart attack every time. I mean, in this case, I had just saved, but still. Okay. Yeah, so it's literally just a Totodile, a Trico, and a Rowlet. Okay, well, at the rate we're going, given we only got like an hour left of the stream, we might not have time for the Paldean Dex. Well, depends how fast we find the Rowlet and the Trico. And if I decide to do the Totodile or not. There's also the Vivian as another factor, albeit small. But I should go try to see about doing another. I feel like I might honestly, unironically, need to make a second, like a new spreadsheet tab. Because, like, I have a Pokemon Forms thing, which is fine, but it feels like I might benefit pretty heavily. Ooh, Rowlets? From a Vivian Forms tab. Just because I have to, like, describe what colors they are and then what, like, location I used for it. And if because I might end up actually needing to, like, hunt down specific regional friends in the game, basically, online, finding friend codes. It's like a whole process. I mean, eventually I might either give up or just try to find them on Pokemon Home. Because I can always literally just trade Vivian, catch a bunch of Vivian and trade them on Home and just see what I get. Granted, some are obviously going to be way more common than others. I'm getting more invested in just collecting hidden items now. You're so tiny! I say, we gotta try to get like a shiny Rowlet, because I still don't have one of those in Legends Arceus. And whenever I get the chance, I do try to look for them. I only have a shiny Dartrix, I believe, in that game. I don't have the Decidueye either. We looked at you already, didn't we? Yeah. Sometimes I confuse Rowlet and Trapinch from like a distance. Just because they both have like a similar color and roundness. Petro, Asper, oops, missed it. Go Duo down. I prefer when Duo is up. I don't know if there's any other place I can go about getting Rowlet where Deerling wouldn't spawn. That's the only, I guess, mild complication with Rowlet. Wait, is Rowlet? Oh, it's flying type, isn't it? I always forget, especially because Decidueye is not. But I think Rowlet and Dartrix are both flying type. Unless it's just Dartrix. I guess I could do that, theoretically. Well, if I get run out of patience. I don't think it's gonna be that bad though. Look at it go, look at it go. They're surprisingly quick. Even they just have little tiny feetsies. That's a trap inch. Ah! I knew it was gonna happen a little bit. Litleo, dealing Litleo. Bum, bum. Oh, title! I like how I always get so excited to see a title. Turns out I'm easily amused. God damn it, why does everything have to have a recoil move? Like, they're trying to make this difficult. It is nighttime. I should buy more Pokeballs pretty soon. Okay. Not sociable? I mean, if it is, it's nowhere near as annoying as the whole Totodile thing, but... oh, boy. Yeah, it is also flying type. Okay. I kind of just overlooked that. So the secondary typings can be valuable, especially with all the Deerling. Sleepy! Where's Rowlet? I guess I did catch that in a Nest Ball, which was a pretty good choice. And that one's just in a Quick Ball, which is boring, but that's fine. The balls don't have to be perfect. That's what I say to cope. Rico is like over this way. Something's like, it's in a little bit smaller of an area, but that's not like a problem. I don't think there's any other like competing grass type spawns there either. So I feel like we're gonna end up needing a bit more Hondu berries to try to lower any attack on some of our teammates from Violet. Actually, I think we did do a decent bit of that in game. That might not be that bad, but okay. So we just need Trico here. Oh, I did get a Hondu there, nice. Yeah, it's like a matter of paying attention to where are the Eevee lowering berry locations. Trico with the top. Wow, that was fast. Hey, you win some, you lose some, I guess. Granted, we could be losing this if we just get another, another whatchamacallit. Friendly. No, sociable. That chick could just jump at me. Let's go, quick capture. Show me a good Trico title power. Something unique, maybe. Something I haven't seen before. Oh, there's a bunch of guys. That's okay. Oh, the Swablues are so silly. I love them so much. And I thought that wasn't Altaria I saw. Oh, you're so pleasant to be around. I love you both. Oh, not both. I love you both types of, or species, family lines of Pokemon. There, saved it. Ish. I saved it very poorly, but I tried to save it at least. And we already checked that one, didn't we? Yeah. I mean, I guess I'll keep trying to catch him in the net balls, even though probably not worth the energy. I mean, it's like, if I'm gonna get the good titles, if I'm gonna go out of my way for all this, I may as well get him in a fun ball, too. You know? If I'm gonna go all out, I may as well go all out. Don't, you know, don't trip right before the finish line. Level 70 is pretty high level. Pretty cray-cray. Let's see. A lot of small ones. Not that I'm complaining. Hell, I'd like a bigger or smaller one with the title. There's a little personality, a little flavor, a little bit of rarity. Not much rarity, but, you know. But I was gonna say, I don't think you can view titles in Pokemon Home, unfortunately. Maybe I'm wrong, but yeah, I don't think there's any way to do that. I'm like, that would be cool. Because yeah, if you get like traded a random Pokemon with a title or something, that's just a fun thing to keep. You're like blended right in. Oh, and you have a title on top of it all. Altaria! Oh, it vanished. There it is. You fucker! I didn't know it had Endeavor! Was this thing gonna Fear Strap me with Quick Attack? Don't worry, we one ball it. Fuck, please don't attack me. I was like, I can't switch to somebody else because of Endeavor. I'm gonna get hard punished for this, aren't I? Okay, punished isn't the right word, but like, you know. Oh, we're good. Phew, phew! Watch this also be sociable. Endeavor is just mean. Anything interesting? Fuck you. Oh, I was like, did that one despawn? No, I just lost sight of it because it blends in because it's green. X you. Oh, that was fast. Yeah, once I get this title, I might take with BRB break. I'm out of liquid and I'm getting a bit thirsty. Don't you dare, Endeavor. Okay, cool. Good job, King Hunk. It's kind of fun that, yeah, you stay on your ride... Hey, first try. The ride Pokemon, when you're in battle. Because, yeah, it throws the ball, like, the animation, you're on the ride Pokemon. Just a mild thing, but it's kind of fun. Let's see. Sleepy time, Mark. Okay, what did we have on the other one? Just to make sure. The Springy Yoingy Mark. Okay, cool. That's what it's called, I'm sure. I'll take a sleepy time mark. Not that rare, but fun enough. What do we have in terms of these guys, just out of curiosity? Okay, you want a dive ball. I'll get rid of the quick ball one. I guess you. Just a slightly better nature, not that it matters. Okay. Yeah, let me go fly back. Whoop, too far. Let me actually fly into the right here. I think I'm gonna look into buying the cafeteria item that increased the title power, just to see if that goes any better. I'll do a save beforehand. In case it ends up being a dud. But yeah, we're literally just missing one non-sociable Totodile. And then we'll have titles for, or 2 titles for every starter line, I believe. A few cases, 3, 1 or 2 cases, but... Although I am gonna step away real quick. I'll be right back. And we'll keep going in a sec. Here be. Second. I gotta save, and I think I did already, but I'm just to be safe. I got the headphones in. Cool. Okay, let's see if we can get this Totodile. It should be 100 BP, I believe. Title power all types, item drop power all types. Cool. I guess I could auto battle some stuff here. We got the item power too as well. I could get some Bruxish stuff I really wanted. Honestly, the item drop power too, level 2 for everything is pretty good, all things considered. 100 BP isn't that bad to get. I mean, it takes a little bit of effort, but you know how it be. Okay, away we go. Bike our butt over. Or, I mean, I guess we can do some auto battling after this, depending on... I don't know. We'll see. It's not a big deal. I'm like, well, I may as well make the most of this. Although, to be honest, if I get it, I think we make the most of it by going to try to get the Vivian. Or a new Vivian, potentially, and the brain. Did I already talk to you? I did. Oh no, I didn't. Never mind. The Vivian and the Gastrodon. I think we want to get like. I think we still need a Hydreigon as one of the 9 Pokemon we need for the Dex. I may as well go for like a Title's Zwellius. So I have no clue how much of a difference the Title Power Boost makes. I was just gonna say, I just thought of this. I wonder if. Oh, these items already spawned. Cool. If we get like a Title Charm for finishing, because we still have 2 other Dexes to finish for both DLC area, and I'm assuming we get some sort of reward. That'd be pretty sick. So we are seeing a bit more, I don't know, electric, but that's fine. That's kind of expected. Oils are a bit uncommon, but they're not too rare, I don't think. We'll see. Yeah, some sort of Title Charm would be pretty sick. What is that? Nope. Okay. Yeah, I'm like, I don't know, if I wanted item drop, I guess there's stuff in Kitakami that I have definitely not auto-battled much. Is this the same one? I don't think it was. Oh, I despawned it now, so. Because like, yeah, I better intentionally do that. Yeah, I don't know. This might not actually be that helpful. I could just run around and go auto battle shit technically as well. For items, I'm trying to think like how do I make use of this, and what I guess I need like an actual idea of what items I lack, especially ones that would be beneficial for certain moves. Because there are a lot of Kitakami Pokemon that I definitely was not auto battling, and there's some Pokemon I just don't tend to auto battle that much either because they only spawn in a limited spot that I haven't had a need to revisit much. Like Kricketot, I think is a good example of that. Or I just feel mean, like, I probably don't have a lot of, like, Swablu stuff, for example, because of that. I think they're cute and don't want to beat them up. Okay, well, so far this hasn't been that, significant. Doesn't mean it can't be, just means it's currently not. Two of them? Okay, found one, nice. Also a small one, I believe. This thing have an ability to damage itself? I don't think it did. I hope it didn't. Don't know if I'd rather go Dive Ball or Nest Balls. Both are thematically fine, though. Okay. Please? Sleepy! We take it! We take it! I don't care! I'm good. I'm happy with that. Not very exciting, but we take it. I guess we get rid of this one. We'll keep the one with the netball, just to have a little variety. Okay, we got literally every starter! Woo! With titles! Can we check too? Okay, cool. Yeah, no, that's... Whew! I'm like, well, I saw him. Okay. Wait, did more spawn in just now? Hang on. I'm like, I may as well check them. No, okay. Yeah, okay, let's go use this as an excuse to go get a few of the other things that we need. I don't know where exactly Pink Gastrodon is. I don't know which side it's on. I always forget which one's which. So there's the Shellos that spawn over here. I'm also going to grab my phone real quick for when we do Vivian. Doesn't necessarily mean we're actually going to catch the Vivian, but... So yeah, there's Shellos. Oh, there's also blue Florges that we need as well. I can see if I can get that with the title. And I need more Rotoms just in general. I'm like, I may as well make the most of this. Since I spent the money on it. Or the BP. Okay, we need pink shallows, right? Is what I said? Yeah, okay. This must be East C, so we need West C. Yeah, okay, I'm doing that right. I don't know exactly where they are is the issue. I'll check over here. So I mean, pink Gastrodon might spawn in the wild. I just don't know where it is. I guess I could just look at the Dex LMAO. I'll do a quick check here. I think I have that ability or something. Okay, well there's pink shallows here. Boop. Let me check. This is... Bro, me hit wrong button. A to Z. Okay, a bit of a scroll here. There it is. No, okay, so there's only the blue one, and it looks like it's in a pretty limited spot, too. It doesn't really matter what title we get, because that has no actual impact on anything. I'm just doing this for funsies since I'm catching it. I mean, if I get a sociable, I could go for a second one, just for the fun of it, but... I wasn't really intending to actually even get a title power on Shellos, I just sort of noticed that I could. Hinozuilius, on the other hand, that I want to try to get a good title power on, just because I like Hydreigon. And if I do random battling, I could totally see it being usable for that. I'd actually see it. Not that Gastrodon can't be used in battle, because it's still a decent mon, but... It's not really like an offensive threat. It's not an offense machine. Oh, we'll just keep looking. I'm sure we'll find one eventually. They don't seem like crazy common, but they're not uncommon either. Tiny! Tiny one would be pretty cute. Big would also be pretty cute. Okay, I kind of just like the line, so like just a Shellos and a Gastrodon would be pretty cute. Let's not go all the way down there. I think that's slower in the grand scheme of things. So why the heck does Nacli spawn on this beach? Feels kind of out of left field, not gonna lie. I'm beginning to wonder if this, buying this, item from the cafeteria is better for the item drop 2s on all types than for the title powers. It doesn't seem to make that crazy of a difference. I'm also glad they made it so this title power and size thing works in all the areas and not just in the one DLC. Because sometimes, yeah, they'll add features like, or, you know, like the Pokemon synchronization that only work in the DLC, and it's like, okay. Just means I'm less likely to use it. Excuse me. I should have found a Palafin, or should have gotten a Palafin with the title, but I'm pretty sure I actually did. We got Palafin yesterday. Anyway. And... Okay, maybe just Shellos isn't that common. Oh yeah, title level 1 doesn't seem to be that impactful. It helps, but it's, you know. I mean, I guess I'd have to just start staring at every Pokemon and seeing if I find a bunch of title powers or not out of curiosity. Okay, well there's a title power immediately. Wait, don't we actually need... I think we actually need Palossand. Hold on. I think it's one of the ones we need. I won't name it immediately just in case, but I feel like you're one of the ones we need. It's one of those moments where it's nice to have a scrappy False Swiper. Or Runation, one of the two. Yeah, I totally forgot that this was one of the ones we needed. I don't think you can catch Palossand in the wild. Or if you can, I just haven't found it. I'll hold off on nicknaming this for now. Just to not waste any of the title power stuff, and to make sure it's a good thing I need, and to make sure I actually need Palossand. That way I don't nickname it and then be like, well, I can't get rid of it now. Yeah, once I nickname something, I'm like, I'm not releasing it. Yeah, oh, it's big too! Big Shellos! Yeah, there's not a pink ball we can really use here without it being a special ball, which I don't want to use. Actually, no, I'm dumb. What am I talking about? I was thinking of the Love Ball and Dream Balls, but no, the Heal Ball works pretty well, honestly, with this shade. A lot of times the Heal Ball doesn't match the Pokemon shade very nicely, but this worked out just fine. Okay, let me pull up my Pokemon Go, because we will send a thing. I'm also going to use this as a chance to fly over there. I'm going to try to do two things at once. Okay, a little far. Oh, there's a Florges outbreak. Oh, it's probably only one color, though. So I do need... I'm going to try to get a blue flow out as well. Okay, what do we have here? Okay, I did Malaysia last time, so I do not need Malaysia. California. Yeah, I'll do California. Fuck it. I don't know if that's going to have anything different or not. Probably... Actually, it probably doesn't. It's the U.S. U.S. is probably all the same thing. Excuse me. Puerto Rico. I feel like I've done Puerto Rico, but I can confirm this. That was not previously writing down the colors. So. Mystery. Nope, nope, nope. Stop, stop, stop. No, you please wait. I hit the wrong button. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, we keep getting the Gimme Go coins from connecting, which is kind of funny. Okay. Which I should probably just sell because they don't craft for shit. What are you? Okay, you're orange with a little red, green, white. Okay, that's Puerto Rico. Gotcha. Give me one sec here. Malaysia. I'm just gonna trying to like find a way to Puerto Rico, United States. I don't know what. There's one other one in here that I don't know what it is. Okay. Oh, you're really high. Sorry, I didn't mean to like unintentionally ignore you there. I feel like I forget what shiny Vivian looks like. Cause it's like white. No, I don't forget. It's just hard to notice because it's like white in the middle, I think. Anyway, I just figured I'd double check that. Okay, let me see if I can find a blue Floette or Flabibi that has a title. Or Florges, but those are just pretty uncommon, so. Yeah, we don't actually need the Florges supplies from that outbreak. I just didn't see that, I'm gonna be honest, because we already did a Florges outbreak a ways back, so we should have a lot. Oh, that was quick. Okay, real quick while I'm doing this, let me multitask. Going away. Okay. I don't want to be unprofessional and keep my phone next to me and get distracted and start checking it or something. Okay, what are we catching you in? Honestly, dive ball, fuck it, we ball, dive. I should also check what titles we just got. So I know. And unfortunately, I think we can only change the Vivian patterns once per day. So I actually have to kind of get on top of that, otherwise we're not going to get anywhere with it. Hi, Jump, you're so silly and cute. Ah, you're so happy. Ah, you're coming closer. Hello again. My little friend. Love you. Okay. Let me take a look. We're gonna be over here. Okay, what do we get? Jittery Mark. Sandy guessed the Anxious. That's kind of cool. Cloudy Mark. That was the Cloud Watcher. Honestly, I'm cool with those. Those are a bit more unique. Okay, let me take a look at the Dex, because I think that's everything I wanted there. I do technically need a female Baskia Legion, but I don't think I can evolve him in this game. So, I'd have to get it from a Terror Raid. Okay, Miracle Art. Okay. Oh wait, aren't two of them the starters? Or four of them are the starters, aren't they? I need the pre-evolutions. Oh my god. Oh, okay, hang on. I think we can figure this out. Okay. I may as well just make a quick list here. So Sprigatito, Floragato, Quaxly, Quax, Well. Okay, Colossal. Flapple, Appleton. Okay, those are going to be a little annoying to get, not going to lie, because we have to go find Applins. Although I think there's a semi-consistent way to get them. I don't know if I'm going to want to bother with the title powers on those, though. We'll see. Oh no, there's multiple ways to go about getting that. I'm done. The DLC makes it actually easier anyway. Okay, so Palo, Sand. And I think it's just Hydreigon. Yep, we haven't even seen one. I'll double check that I'm not missing anything else. That's crazy. Okay. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you guys. I gotta get moving though. Okay. Go Colossal next. Just because there's usually a bit of roly-coly and stuff that spawn around here. Yeah, no, I think we'll have time to finish the Dex here, to be honest. The breeding might be a little annoying. Okay, 10 more minutes. I mean, ideally I find a Carkol, but I'm just going to take whatever I get if it has a title power, because the roly-coly spawn much more commonly. It's always the Colossal that avoid me, or evade me. Yeah, we're definitely doing the most we can here to make the most of the title power being up. May as well. Oh, yeah, we do have to be careful just to try to look at all these because they move quite fast. They're not Varoom fast, but they are pretty fast. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if there's a couple Pokemon we're missing, generally speaking, for the Living Dex, but that's a whole nother thing. Oh, and then I do have starters for the Living Dex, because... So at some point I went to Pokemon Home. I connected to Home through Scarlet. I don't remember when I did that, to be honest, but because I did that, I now have access to gift starter Pokemon. So a Fuecoco, a Quaxley, and a Sprigatito. I didn't want to use them for the Dex completion, so I'm not going to do this until after I get them through eggs. But they come with perfect IVs in every stat and the hidden ability and a good nature. So I did claim those and nickname those, and I want to transfer those over, and I will use those for the Living Dex for the fully evolved starters. Figure I may as well, but I didn't want it to be the thing that got me them for the sake of the Dex. I wanted to get them. Not that that's an illegitimate means, because it's actually a very legitimate way of getting them. Also, a very cool way of going about getting them, and quite rewarding, honestly. It makes it nice that you can get all the starters in some capacity as a result. Hopefully this thing can't damage itself. So we'll transfer those over at some point. I'm not gonna worry about it too much though. I probably should make a note of it though, because we might not have time for that today. I'm not sure. I don't want to catch you in. Luxury Ball. That actually goes really well. Making a note to myself. Oh yeah, we'll nickname these Pokemon in a tiny bit too, what we got here. Let me make sure it's actually something I like. Not that I care if it's sociable, to be honest. But fun to see what we get. Lunchtime. We take it. Pretty common one, but that's okay. Okay, so then we need Flapple and Appleton Palace, and we have Hydreigon. Let's do that next. This one is actually probably better just to do a spawn thing. Okay, hang on. Yeah, because this and the apples, are probably much easier to do if I just do a dragon spawn power, if I'm being real. So ideally we find a Zweilious, Weebiness. But if we don't, that's fine. Because, I mean, they're still pretty high level. Actually, I think those Weeliuses and those Dinos are, like, basically the same level. Now that I think about it, so... Oh, wow, that was fast. I mean, if I can get a decent one for Hydreigon, I would like it, just because I just like the Mon. It's a cool Mon, get a good title for it. Although, you know, I'm not going to spend that much time on it. Honestly, let's try the Dive Ball. Low catch rate, maybe I should yawn it. But I feel like the blue match is kind of cool. Even if it's not like a perfect blue match. Let's see what title it is, and then we'll decide from there. I guess what I could do is I could sort the Living Dex for specifically the Scarlet and Violet Dex. I don't have to do the DLCs yet. Lunchtime. Okay, I'll try to get like one more. May as well. Yeah, the title power thing does seem to help. It's not like like a crazy buff, but it does make enough of a difference that it's probably worth doing. Yeah, that's just the apples that I need to get here, I believe. And then breeded the starters. I'm also trying to think, what do I want to be the final one? Grant, I'm just going to use rare candies, I think, on all these guys. I guess Hydreigon. Just because it's the coolest of the remaining ones. Feels the most... You know, it evolves at such a late level that it feels the most fitting. Because what is it, 64, I think, or something crazy? Anything interesting? Okay, that's worse. Yeah, I'll keep going. Fuck it. I guess I don't know if the Appletons are probably not worth even trying. Or the Applin ones. I might. I'll have to see. Because I can also do some sort of encounter power. Preferably Dragon, just because of the location we'll be in for it. But I'll do it in the DLC area. Because that's just significantly easier, I feel like. Because, yeah, otherwise I have to, like, do tree bonking shit, or there's, like, a single one that spawns kind of by... I don't even know how to describe it, to be honest. Levincia it has gone like a cliff. But it's only ever one. And it might be a static encounter that you can only get one a day of anyway. I mean, I could technically breed for them as well, but they're not that hard to find. I mean, they're a little annoying to spot in the apple orchard in Itakami, but they're not hard to find. Although I guess I should confirm I have an encounter power 2 for dragon types. I guess a 1 is still good enough, but it would be better. Docker. Okay, you're pretty low level, unfortunately, but if you have a good title, I can't complain. And if you have a bad title, then I can. See, I mean, I technically can, like, auto-battle a little bit or something to try to get these guys' levels up, if I don't have to rare candy them. But it's not that important. Not rare candy, I mean EXP candy. Part of me is like EXP canning them is boring, but then again, auto-battling you can't evolve when you do it is the problem. So I'd have to like manually battle things when I'm getting close to the evolution. Like, it's too much effort. Covered in wounds when Dino warms up too. That's so goofy and cute. I love it. Fuck you. Sorry, Dino. I mean, that was mean. More the game, fuck you, not the Dino. The Dino did nothing wrong. I know it's Dino. Shut up. I want to say Dino. Get over it. Ah! You can't see, you poor thing. Someone let it see. Someone cut the hair in front of its eyes. No wonder it can't see. It's got hair covering it. I don't know, maybe it needs glasses. Or like contacts. Does it even have eyes? I'll try one more. If it's boring, I'll probably just keep the peckish. Oh wait, that's just leaving. I'm not here to leave. Nailed that jump. I mean, technically I'm also pretty sure that I could find, like, Hydreigon in like Terra raids. I'm pretty sure that's how I got Tyranitar, but I just no real point in it. I got a million bits of XP candies, so it's a good excuse to use some of them. I need to make room for when I do more Terra raids inevitably. Otherwise, I'm just gonna max out on them again. Because at some point I'm just gonna do Terra raids for fun, knowing me. Because we have not been doing like very many Terra raids at all. So eventually I'm bound to want to do at least a couple. I mean, plus in about 2 weeks there'll be the Milcery event, so I'll definitely be doing at least a few Terra raids then. Probably a decent bit. Depending on the roads, because I think you can get the sweets to evolve it, so I'm gonna have to before then I'm gonna have to figure out how many of each sweet I need, probably, if I want to attempt to get all of them. Also, I was gonna say, it is much easier to get the sweets in this game than it is in Sword and Shield. So if this was like Sword and Shield, I probably wouldn't even be bothering. Or I just get a few. And then I may as well catch all the Milcery too and see if any of them have titles. But that's something else for... That's another thing for another me to deal with. Okay, full sweep. Come on, give me something unique. Give me a ferocious mark or something. Or like a silly little guy mark. Is that a mark? Silly mark? See, the next goal is going to be to get marks on literally all of our Pokemon that don't have them, thus doing a million temp champion tournaments to get the champion marks on all of them, because that's probably the easiest one to get en masse. Which is a very funny idea, and I honestly genuinely love the idea of doing that. That's so much more effort than it's ever worth. But damn, would it be funny. What a silly little guy. The music paused for half a second there, that was weird. Maybe it was resetting. Come on! Don't you want to be in the silly blue dive ball? Wait, that scary face had eyes. That implies Dino does have eyes. Just a game of wait until we get the crit capture, isn't it? You know, King Gambit's been so helpful for catching Mons. Full Swipe has been I don't think I have that many Pokemon I need to get in at least the Kitakami DLC. I think we're gonna do that one next, most likely. Although I guess Dusknoir could be a problem. They're probably still a decent bit in the Blueberry Academy Dex. There are exclusives for both games, which is a bit of a problem, which I will kind of deal with when I get to that. Although, given none of them are exclusive to Scarlet and Violet, I think my goal is going to be to try to get them in other games if I can. Through some form of legitimate means. Whether that's breeding or catching, depending on the nature of them. And if they're exclusive to other games. Okay. Are we out of, yeah, okay. Well, we'll keep Peckish then. Number 42. I'm just checking the natures for fun. Okay, let's do. I honestly just tried to mass fucking release them like it's Legends Arceus. Okay. Let me take a quick look at sandwiches. Do we have Encounter Power Dragon 2 available? There's a couple things. We do, okay. Avocado? No, great cheese would be the last one. I can do either great cheese or great avocado. Looks a little bit easier. Get less ingredients. Okay, let's do it. Let's rock and roll, boys. This is why nubs are silly nubs. It worked better in my head, I swear. Battle sprout. I was like, what am I looking at? Okay, picnic. It's Pichu! Okay, well, I guess fine, I'll go over here then. Oh, excuse me. We're on to number 45, the Great Avocado Sandwich. And then depending on how common these are, we'll decide if I want to get them with titles or if I'm just going to skip the titles on these guys. Due to their nature. Okay, we can go with the green Pokeball. It is a grass type as well. The old grass dragon typings. Okay. Oh yeah, we gotta get the avocados because the dragons love avocados. Just a fact. This seems like when I can put the bread on top and complete the sandwich and not just make it a half sandwich. Although that's also a thing where you cut it down the middle. Whatever. I like how they give you 2 minutes to put the flag in. Or the pick in. They also give you 10 minutes to make the sandwich, which is very funny. I'm guessing that's more so there in case someone, like, goes AFK in an online session or some shit. But 10 minutes is a long time for that, then, so I don't know. Oh, I have to check who doesn't have the gourmet mark as well. That's another one I can try to get on all our teammates. I just think, I'm like, hey, if someone didn't have the gourmet mark, maybe they'll have it in this party because we've done a bunch of sandwiches today. And have higher friendship, but none of them actually need it, I don't believe. Oh, I bet you that's what our party was when we came back. It was based on friendship. Anyway. Oh yeah, there's Applin everywhere. Not even the Applin I was looking at! Oh my goodness. Okay, so I guess I don't know how exactly they spawn in. My one thing here is I kind of have to bottom. But yeah, I'll go for titles. Fuck it. I'll see how long it takes me to get one title, I guess, and then we'll go from there, but I'd be pretty shocked if we didn't have a Chimecho. The Applin, I feel like, are a little on the easier side to just miss in here. I don't know what the best angle to be looking for him is either. There's one over there. Sometimes there's like two in one tree. So I prefer tiny, because like Appleton and Flapple are quite small. So if I'm gonna find one with a size, I'd much rather it be small. This Poochyena won't get in my way. There's a title one. Honestly, if I get two sociable, I'll probably just take them. So this thing should only have Withdraw and Astonish, so shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, there are quite a few that are spawning now, which is kind of funny. Go a regular Pokeball. I think I'm actually gonna go Nest Ball. And then what was I gonna say? That's just an Applin walking around. We could go back and look for another Wheelius, actually. Just because we did the dragon thing. It's getting kind of late. I wonder if I should wait on evolving stuff until tomorrow. We'll see what I feel like in a sec. Oh my god, what the fuck? Do they just like spawn on the ground over here? I mean, obviously they do, given they spawned on the ground over here. I didn't think they did spawn on the ground, if I'm being honest. Yeah. I'll catch one more and then I'll take a look at what the titles are, and we can go from there. This is like such an unnecessary effort for a lot of this, but may as well have the fun with it, you know? It is kind of funny that they plop out of the tree. They're like, what the fuck, man? Speaking of which, Bridget has still not found the Applin in New Snap. There's been like multiple on her screen and she just hasn't noticed them. They are hard to spot though because they're so tiny and they look just like fluff fruits. But it is kind of funny, yeah, I've like stared at multiple of them and she hasn't noticed. So if we have time tomorrow to keep doing Elsewhere Forest, we'll see if she finds it then. But I'm not pointing it out unless she like legitimately keeps missing it. Maybe I'll have to hint at it at some point. Although she's probably going to find it when she goes for the Celebi challenge. Anyway, did we get anything interesting? Sleepy time. I'm cool with that. I'm coming okay. Well, yeah, we'll go for one more. See if we get a lucky one. These have been pretty quick. And also just easy to catch, so... I guess the one fear is that they don't actually despawn. Or it's always the same one. I don't know why that would be the case, but theoretically. I wonder if you can find, like, Applin outbreaks. I would love shiny Appleton. Or just any of the shiny. Honestly, all of the shinies in the line are really nice. But that's also sort of its own, you know, dilemma. There are so many. Yeah, so it does seem like they do spawn on the ground, it's just not, like, a super common amount. Yeah, I imagine finding shiny ones of these is kind of a nightmare if it's not obtainable through, an outbreak. Like, an outbreak would by far be the best way to go about finding shiny Applin. No, we'll see. If I get the opportunity, I will take it. Especially now that we're going to be at a point where, we'll have the shiny charm, so. Oh, that's a Waddle. Nah. So any shinies that I want to try to go for are going to be worth it, because we will have presumably the highest odds, unless there's some secret thing in one of the DLCs, but I don't think there is. Okay, the ones that were here despawn, so it should be new ones each time. Title! Yeah, the nest balls seem to be doing the trick pretty effectively here, which is nice. And they can't do very much damage to me. Because Applin on its own is not very good. And Astonish is not a good move. And it's not even stab. So it literally does like 1 damage to me. And I resist it. Okay. One marking. Let me see. I don't know if I want them to both have sleepy time marks. I'll do one more. You know, at some point it ends up not really being worth it. And we have marks on him, which is better than none. Oh, it is also night, which might increase the sleepy time mark chance, I'd presume. Although it is a cute title. So... And I'd honestly take 2 of those over the... common mark. At that point, it's like, I don't even give it to me. Can I just, like, opt out of that one? Like, thanks. Idle! It's always exciting seeing the little yellow question mark. Or the white question mark on the yellow background. It always makes me go, oh! I guess it's got like a mini shiny surprise. You know, like it elicits like a similar reaction that a shiny would, just on a smaller scale. Okay, I did throw. I thought I hit it, but that's okay. Applin was caught. Come on, I do see more Applin. So if I don't get something I like, I can check them. Can't even get a peckish one. I'll take that. It's gonna be sleepy time. I mean, it's nighttime, which is sleepy time, so what do I expect? Pumped up! Ooh, Applin the Driven! That might actually just be an entirely new one. I may as well check these for shits and giggles, because I see them. Any more? I have a problem. I'm addicted. Okay. Yeah, let's do, I'll go to the common one. Be free, go back to the Apple Land! We got Sleepies. Are these better than the other? I'll just take the pure neutral one, I think. Okay. I'm gonna go back for a Dino, Zwilius. Because we have the Dragon Boost. Yeah, okay. Now we still want to do probably the eggs. I mean, none of this is going to take that long to evolve. I don't know. So the starters evolve at such an early level that I could actually probably just battle a random fucking Pokemon. And they'd evolve. Okay, I should stop sprinting. We'll probably see a lot of Gabites and Gibbles as well, but that's fine. Oh, it's 11:59. It's not 12, but we got new outbreaks. Okay, yeah. Whoa, we're finding so many. Yeah, we've caught 4 Dinos already, and we're just getting nothing that exciting. Holy shit, they're everywhere. Holy moly, I was not expecting this many. Bro, this is like the same as an outbreak. Honestly, just having an encounter power with the shiny power, like, you don't even need an outbreak. No, like, honestly, I probably could do that for Applin with dragon type stuff if I really wanted to look for one and I can't find an outbreak, because I don't know if there are even outbreaks for them. Yeah, we're gonna find titles a little bit less than before, but we're finding so many more Dinos that I assume this will be the same, if not a faster rate than before. Back this way. There's so many! They're so silly! And apparently I think Dino... I didn't realize I thought Dino was this silly, I'm gonna be honest. Oh my god, they're everywhere. I was expecting more Gibble and Gabite! Like, holy crap. Oh, of course the Sableye has one. Whoop-de-fucking-doodah. There's one. Yeah, no, titles don't seem that rare. I don't know what the odds are. Maybe 1 in 20 or something? I don't know. Good job, King Hunk. Proud of you. Dive ball. Okay, makes my life a little easier. I don't know how many more of these I'm willing to do. At what point do I just say it's not worth it? Oh wait, you'll be covered in wounds until a Dino warms up. Not you'll be covered in wounds if a Dino warms up too. I read that wrong. The apathetic. You know what? I'll take it. It's unique. It sounds a little cruel, even though I don't... You know, actually, apathy... Wait, let me see here. Apathy. Isn't that, like, not caring? Lack of interest or concern. Yeah, I'm cool with that. That feels about right for, like, a scary dragon. Okay, let's go do, Go do the eggs. Also, we can see... Ooh, there's a good bite outbreak. Axe you. I'm just curious. Fracture. Noivern. Aracuda. Sentret. Noibat. Goldbeat. Oh, Rotom! I do need the Rotom forms. Tepig as well. Can I go do that, actually? Maybe we do that. Or I forget. So, there's what, 5 forms? Fan, fridge, heat, mower, wash. I think there's 5. We need 5 tidal power Rotoms. Okay, maybe I do this. I kind of want to do the eggs and just get that over with. Even if I just, like, get the eggs and don't hatch them, I'm not going to worry about getting... Oh, we're fighting a bunch of Duraludon because of the dragon types. Nah. Didn't even consider that. Oh my god, there's so many. Oh, it's in a cave. I don't need any Duraludons. What? Stop looking. Wait, do I need a second Archaludon for the living dex? Fuck, I probably actually do. Okay, whatever. I'll worry about that down the road. It's not that hard. That doesn't actually even cost that much supplies to get the dragon power. Oh yeah, the Rotom outbreak being in here makes so much sense. What? Don't even look. You don't need. Okay. Oh my god, this is gonna be a nightmare to look at all these, isn't it? What? I don't know why I was so like baffled by that. Okay, honestly, just seeing how this might not be worth getting tidal powers on all these, if I'm being honest. I don't even know how to transform them. This is part of the problem as well. Like one more over here, right? Yeah. Okay, we get those to all despawn. Now you respawn them. They're quite tiny. It would be kind of a funny idea. You know how people do like shiny only runs? To do like a title only run of this game. That'd be so pointless. Why did I think that was a person? I thought that was a trainer. Huh? Oh my god, this is... Heckaroos on Eartharoos. I wonder if auto-battling would unironically make this easier. Although the issue is then... I don't have an infinite supply of them. Oh yeah, of course the fucking Magnemite has it. I guess a tidal power boost in this would actually be pretty efficient. We'll see if I give up on this in a few minutes. Because, oof. This seems like it might be more effort than it's worth. Even with like an outbreak. Like, these guys are just kind of annoying to spot and look at and all that because of their size. I'll say, yeah, Rotom's another one of those shinies that I've not found in Legends Arceus. Granted, I mean, that one's not that big of a surprise. There are outbreaks of them, but they're pretty uncommon. So that would be a cool one to get. Not a bad shiny. I mean, it's not an amazing one, but just a cool Pokemon to have as a shiny, more so. Ta-da! I just realized I can't full swipe these. Who likes a quick ball? Please. Oh, thank you. Okay, I'm gonna put a little mark just to keep track of how many I catch. We should probably pull out Chanpai with Ruination. I didn't need to get off my Pokemon to do this, but whatever. Chanpai, where are you? I guess it doesn't actually have to be Chanpai specifically, but actually, nothing about Tinglu is just objectively better here. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of Earthquake because that's easy to remember. I'll be like, why do I not have a ground move if I forget? Oh, what the fuck? 2? Back to back? Honestly, quick balls look decent on these guys, so I'll just go for that. And if I don't get it in the quick ball, we'll go from there. Before I wrap up, I really should buy a quick ball, or quick balls. Okay, that's number 2. I mean, I'll try to get... I don't know if 5 unique titles is actually feasible, unfortunately. As much as I'd like it to be, I just don't think it really is. Wow, okay, now we're finding them all of a sudden really fast. What the hell? Yeah, we're gonna have a bunch of Pokemon to nickname tomorrow. Honestly, I should probably nickname some of the shinies tomorrow as well that need to be named. I literally have like a full fucking box of them. Damn, we're getting them in the quick balls, easy peasy. Didn't think they had this side of a catch rate. Maybe the catch rate's been boosted since like Gen 4, which is the last time I probably saw what the catch rate was, and I don't even recall what it was. Yeah, well, we have to figure out how we can transform these guys. Hopefully it's not a hassle. So the person that said where you would get the Rotoms also implied you get like daily special Pokeballs, which just doesn't sound correct. That just sounds wrong. Because they made a big deal about it in the item printer and shit too. Otherwise, if you got one a day, there would be no reason to give a shit. Not that one a day is, you know, a lot, but son of a bitch! Tinglu's like, fuck you, bro. Fuck you, fuck you. So am I. Hi, Rotom. Okay, 2 to go. No, at least I have 5 with titles. I'll have to see how many of each title we end up getting. Because if I get a bunch of the same... If I get like 2 of the same and then the rest are all unique, maybe then I'll try to get all unique ones, but... I'm gonna assume we're gonna have like 3 sociable and... like a... Peckish and a fucking... Sleepy or something. That's just kind of how the... That's kind of how the titles work. If I fail to run away from one more Rotom, I'm going to start feigning them. Okay, that's it. Now you made me feel mean. I don't want to do that. Rotoms are kind of silly. They're just minding their own business. I'm the one who's running into them. Kind of on me, but still. I'm easily annoyed. Yeah, like, they're just friendly. Yeah, they're not even trying to attack me. I'll even take a photo of it. Like, come on, I can't be mean to these guys. Look at how happy he is. I'm off. It's an electric, that's not a Rotom. That's a Rotom. I need Rotom. Another one. One more after this. Yeah, we'll definitely save all the deck stuff for tomorrow. And we'll probably try to do some team prep stuff tomorrow. I think that'll be the 2 goals. Ah, first one to break out. So yeah, we resist Ghost, and we can't be hit by Electric, which is good. And then it is Uproar, which kind of whatever. Yeah, it is getting a little... I might, if I don't get another... If I get too many dupes in the title, I might save this for tomorrow. Because the Outbreak should remain tomorrow when I start playing. Assuming I play tomorrow, I don't know why I wouldn't, but... If on the off chance I don't end up not playing tomorrow. Okay, well, yeah, it can't do shit to me. Also, let's do people. I mean, I could try to theoretically match the balls with what I think each form will be, but I also will consider title for that. If I get, you know, like, the fucking lawnmower mark, you know, I may as well make that a mow one, but I'm not going to know I have the lawnmower mark when I catch it in the, you know, in a blue ball thinking I'm going to turn it into the wash one. Obviously, that's not a mark, but, like, you get the point. Some marks just probably feel more fit for certain forms. Magneton. It would be cool to get like a shiny Magneton too. Welcome back to Man says it would be cool to get every shiny Pokemon. Okay. We'll see what titles we get after this. Now we can figure out the plan from there. Yeah, we're gonna have so many Pokemon to nickname tomorrow. Aww. Well, time for 3 Ruinations. Oh, good job, Hunquake. My little baby. Oh, look at the Jolteon. I gotta make sure I say hi to that before we... Yep. Yeah, it did a little happy jump. It's like, yeah, say hi to me. Hey, okay. Let's see what we have in terms of titles. I can't wait to get 5 sociables. I mean, actually, that would be kind of funny to just have all sociable marks. That would just be impressive. Hello, Jolteek. Look at the little baby. So teeny tiny. Wait. Okay. Take a look at the titles. Where are these? Oh, these are going to end up in a weird spot. Hang on. I knew I was going to forget to go back to where I was supposed to be. Okay, it's just these 2, really. God, I'm so excited to get to organize my boxes. Not really. Okay, uncommon. Sleepy time. Wow, I called it. Sleepy time. Uncommon. Dusk. Yeah, let's go for like 1 more. We'll see if we get lucky. Then I gotta call it good for the night. Okay, that's not the right mon. Me catching every title Pokemon I come across to see what I find. Okay, I just genuinely didn't see that, if I'm being real. Oh, that's right, we also lower attack, so the Emperor is doing even less. I just realized that, that's kind of funny. Whoa, hi Minen, sorry, I didn't mean to almost run into you there. Legit did not even see it. I got super lucky just spinning around at LMAO. No, you're not. Rotom. Where are the Rotoms at? There'd be no snow on the spawns. They're like so weirdly inconsistent. Like sometimes there's a bunch of them spawning, and other times it's like, nah, we're good. Bye bye. Oh, sometimes my locking on him was slams me headfirst into a battle on accident. Real bear. Another shiny I want. I have one thought, and that is shiny Pokemon. Me trying to get an entire shiny living dex. That sounds awful. I do not have that in me. At least not intentionally. It might happen by accident. I mean, Legends Arceus, I probably have a pretty decent chunk of the shiny dex. Just completely by chance, not, you know, intending to hunt it. But that's like I'm curious about actually how much of the living shiny dex I have in that game. It's gotta be like a third of it, honestly. I have quite a few shinies in that game. And the dex is also relatively small. Being only, what, 200 and something? I forget the exact number. Ooh, substitute! The fuck? Since when? Also, the substitute is like floating, that's kind of funny. Okay, now they're all clicking substitute. What the heck? It's kind of funny that the substitute. Oh, like little, like there's even like a little hover animation. Like it goes up and down a tiny bit. That's cute. Didn't know it did that. I mean, it makes sense. At first, I was worried I was gonna get into a battle with the third one. Not gonna lie. Okay, I might be running out of patience. Or just due to the time. Now we've been doing, like, titles the entire fucking day. Okay, cool. It's a small one, too. Not that, you know, that's immediately obvious, but... Okay, as our last Runation PP anyway, I could have quick-balled it. Oops, whatever. It's okay, sometimes we all make oopsies. I think it was pretty great, honestly. I've been really enjoying using the regional legendaries. The vessels. I guess that's what they're called. I keep calling just the regional legendaries because I don't like specifically know what they're referred to as. But the vessels make sense. Okay, cool. Let's see what we get here if it's anything of interest. I mean, I'll probably try to keep this one just because it's smaller. Not that I would immediately know. If we're lucky, we'll get something we don't have. In terms of marks, that is. And I'll get what we want. Oh, funny enough, our two social balls were in quick balls. Nah. I'll just transfer you. I'll keep the one because it's small. Okay, I mean, I think we'll probably not worry about it anymore, to be honest. I guess I'll see how I feel tomorrow. Assuming this is still here. I don't know why I wouldn't be. But yeah, okay. But I do have to head to bed now. I think I want to prioritize deck stuff tomorrow, to be honest. Like, that's going to be the main thing. Maybe I'll lead with a little bit of blueberry battle stuff. Although no, I need to do team prep stuff. That's probably the biggest priority, honestly. Is just finishing up move pools for all our teammates and held items for the guys we transferred over and all that. Okay, let's buy a few more Pokeballs real quick. I think we're good on, most types. How do we end up with 90 of you? Jeez Louise. Yes, I might as well just stock up. We have so much shit we can sell that it doesn't even matter. And I'm like, I might as well have these two just for, like, yeah, shinies to try to match balls. I missed the timer ball there, oops. Also, I could have bulk bought here. I always forget that's a thing. How much do we have in treasures? I don't think I'm going to sell anything right now. Oh my god, we have a lot already. It's so easy to get money in this game. Well, especially, no, mainly in the DLC, but I love that. Hey, let me heal. I guess I'll take Runation off and put King Gambit back in the lead. Not that I plan on really catching anything tomorrow off the bat, but just so I don't forget. And then, yeah, we gotta wrap up. Honestly, I'm excited to get to the Dex completion. We'll for sure do that tomorrow. I think that's gonna be the biggest priority. You know, I'll at least do a little bit of team prep stuff. If it's taking too long, I'll probably revisit it. But, yeah, okay. We got a bunch of titled guys. I got so many Pokemon I need to name. Well, that's a problem for me to deal with down the road. I'll pretend it doesn't exist for now. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I gotta save and wrap things up here. So, yeah, next time we'll work on our teammates and we'll finish up the Paldean Pokedex. But, yeah, it's gonna wrap things up here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm streaming again tomorrow as always. Hope to see you guys then. Thanks for watching and goodbye.